Of you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me, and all my days.
Hi guys, welcome
to the vlog. Today we'll be talking.
Hi guys, so meet my sister-in-law. Yes, she's coming from the Navy, right? Yeah, so she back home a little bit. So we're gonna chit chat a little bit, right? So let me ask you. My first question is like, how is it?
The Navy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not as the media put it, like out there. It could be bad, not bad, but it could be hard.
Challenges.
It's not like you go to your recruiter and they be like, "Hey, you gonna get a car, you gonna get a house." It's not like that. There's nothing you gonna walk into and you gonna just get answers. You gotta work for it. So it's there, but you just gotta get there to get it.
Okay, so all right, when you first was going in on the exam, how was the exam for you?
It was hard.
It was hard.
Don't let no. It can't be easy. You just gotta study. Like you gotta put like a lot of stuff aside, but it is hard.
When with the training.
But okay, one thing to add to that.
Yeah.
So the exam, it can be easy for you, but there's a trick if you want it to be easy. So when you go to your recruiter office, they give you a test. And that test is the same test you're gonna get at MEPS. When you get there, if you remember everything, if you do the test, like you get a good score, you go to MEPS, you just gotta verify that you was the person doing it, and you remember everything that was on that test. And then, but if not, they're gonna switch the questions up, and you can get even an harder test. You just gotta memorize.
Okay. Like when it comes to the training, how was that part?
I'm not gonna lie, I did cry a lot in boot camp, but nobody knew that because like.
You eyed it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like cherry on top.
All right. So what is one of the hardest challenge you had to pass? What was something that was really challenging?
I feel like it was only two challenges.
Which one?
It was the running and the swimming.
The running and the swimming.
And just to add to that, when I was in boot camp, it was 1 mile, 1.5 mile. But now they changed it. It's 2 miles.
It's 2 miles. What is that, running?
Yeah.
Okay, and you do that per day?
No. Well, you're gonna do it every day, but like there's gonna come a point where you gotta do it with like 12 minutes, depending on your age.
Oh.
You gotta do 2 miles.
Okay, you wanna be a part of it? All right. What else? How was it like being far away from your families and your friends? How was that part for you?
If I'm being honest, it wasn't bad like being away from nobody for real. But if you're like a person that like always been around a lot of people, well, it wasn't bad for me
because you're so used to being by yourself.
Like I don't know, cause like daddy, I didn't grow up that much with him.
Yeah.
And with me, like I was like grew up with different people, so it wasn't that bad. But in boot camp, a lot of people, like people with kids and stuff like that,
they struggle.
Their mental health and stuff, and they don't have people to keep their kids. Especially if you got kids, you gotta think about that before joining.
Okay. So now that you're in there, right? You're in it now. What about friends? You meet different friends?
Yeah. You get to meet a lot, because I'm Dominican, so I get to meet a lot of different people. I got Hispanic friend, Nigerian, Asian.
Okay. So are you more talkative now that being that you're in there? I know you're quiet.
I'm more talkative, but I don't talk that much still. But
yeah, but
like, I don't got that much like.
Okay. Anything you wanna add? You wanna ask? You wanna ask me this one? How was church today? Did you enjoy going to church with me?
It wasn't like a boring like old people, offense, but like it was all like vibrant and moving and stuff like that.
Okay. And what else? You have any question you want to ask me?
How's everything?
Everything is good with me. My husband back, so I'm okay.
And
what else you wanna ask? You could ask.
I don't know what to ask.
Alright, let me think. I don't know what else to ask you. You have any question?
Or you could.
I wanted to add another guest, but she don't want to come in. She's so shy. I feel like turning the camera. So we waiting for some more questions.
Alright, so this question is for Chanel. How is life before joining the military to know you're actually in it as a service member?
So the question is, someone else is asking a question. So the question is, How is your life
Before
joining the
Yeah,
military?
and now.
And now, how is
Like
it
in
now?
general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What has changed?
Okay, so I feel like a lot has changed. Like I wouldn't say work ethic because I was like a
Yeah.
working person, but like I say like character, like
Mhm.
waking up in time and like knowing like you got like responsibilities and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I think I could see the changes too. The changes that I see, you're more mature.
More outgoing.
Yeah, I'm more outspoken. Yeah. So do you pray more?
Yeah.
And
And actually, if anybody decides to go in the military, they do got chaplains, but it's not like
they do got what?
chaplains. Well, they pastors, but they call them chaplains.
Chaplains?
Even,
Okay, okay.
even though it's not like what you probably used to, like
Yeah.
preaching,
Mhm.
because chaplains they can't like, oh you gotta believe in Jesus
Mhm,
and stuff like
mhm.
that. They just give you like advice and like
Yeah.
God and stuff like that.
Okay. Understand.
How do you manage to overcome challenges like when you feel like you want to give up? Like
Yeah.
you're far away from home, you're tired, you feel lonely, you feel lost. How do you overcome that challenge?
I don't think I overcome it. You just gotta know why you do it. Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense.
Makes sense, Amika. Good answer.
So like, do you have like a career path in the Navy that you want to pursue? With it to be like a nurse in there, like
Yeah.
because they have different fields. So what do you choose? Go back to school?
Yeah, I do want to go back to school because I was talking to my second class and we was looking at schools and stuff. And I was telling like when I leave, I want to start these medical courses. I was trying to get like, because you know like they say like the more like certificates you have and stuff,
Yeah.
you get promoted. So I was trying to get my, because I'm about to leave, I'm not going to have time to do it, and my work schedule won't be messed up. So I was trying to get like CNA license starting off because
Mhm.
it's like only a 4-week course and like some like engineer stuff. Even though I might not do all that, but like
Mhm.
the more certs you got, the better.
Okay. And that is a good start. We're about to run out of time and then we're gonna start it back. So you know what's my biggest fear? Like you see, like if Pastor D call me up today, I know I'm completely blank. That's my biggest fear. But if I talk like I love this. I love, video, dance, and them look at TikTok, whatever. But for talk in front of people, like I'm
Me
very
do that,
shy.
But me can't stand in front of
No, me different, like much shy. Must say today be a prayer to God. Me say please don't make Pastor
Because to
put
him,
the
I look
Bible.
over to his section.
Me I tell him, I say here when I'm mind, him try don't come here so we need to know come and not going up there. That's one of my biggest fear. So do you love me as your sister-in-law? Like
Yes.
why? Give me one reason.
I
Give
think
me a reason.
because like you're, I don't know, like real.
I'm real, I'm not fake, right? So Brittany, one reason you like me as your in-law.
You're outgoing. It's like, sometimes you have to worry when you speak to a person. It's like you can talk to them and don't have to second guess what you're saying
Mm-hmm.
and all of that stuff. It's like say you find like somewhat you're at peace talking to that individual. You not have to worry and back
Yeah.
and forth, and one time you go home when you sleep you
So
wonder
Yeah.
what's going on.
yeah, let me dig just a little bit in my life a little bit. When you first heard about me and Kurt breakup, what was your thoughts? Like what come to your mind?
Me personally, I didn't think too deep about it, but I
Mhm.
was like, I can't believe it happened.
You couldn't believe it?
No.
I couldn't believe it either.
Same.
Yeah, like that was so sad. Anyway.
But if God can put Rochelle and Denier back together, I don't see we can go back together.
And I'm so happy for them, like
Who's
Like-
running on the show?
huh?
Who's running on the show?
Rochelle and Denier is they're famous on TikTok. Denier is the husband and Rochelle is the wife. They had 2 kids together. He ended up I think he cheated on her and get a baby and something like that. And eventually them some outbursts on TikTok and it caused problem and then them break up and now them
So
back
she
together.
filed for him to come here.
Yeah, she filed for him too.
And then that's when like temptation and everything just out and
Mhm.
them separate. He went into the military.
Mm.
it's like she was there for him in his downtime, and now everything a shine and all of that, and she's not there.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of hurt for say you bring somebody and
Yeah.
like be a part of where they're at now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they work through the differences and all of that. He got 3 kids, but she got 2.
Yeah.
She couldn't get pregnant at one point, but I guess if
Yeah.
God can do for them, He can do for anybody else.
Yep.
So they got 2 kids now, and I just like yesterday, them literally like made the relationship back public that they're back together because they're married and everything.
Mm-hmm.
They just separated for a period of time.
Yeah, and I was so happy, like I was rooting for them so much, cause I just wanted them to get back together, and I was happy about the fact that Denier she came and lashed out on the internet, but he never answered.
Right.
He never said a word. He let her vent and everything, and I love that, and I love the fact he never come back and try to be disrespectful or or just have any say. So now they're back together. I'm just pray for God they're in the midst and everything. Yeah, that's good. What else we're gonna talk about?
What advice would you give to young girls like me and Chanel, who basically just getting the gist of adulthood
and
all
get it
of
to
that,
and
getting it
relationship
together,
right?
relationship wise, and
Relationship
general
right?
life.
Wise. Alright, for relationship wise, one thing I have learned when it comes to relationship, you see, when you're starting out with a relationship, no matter what, you see disrespect on both sides. No matter how angry you get, never talk to your partner out of character. You understand? That's the first thing. Like, don't do it. Don't make it become like, make it be like, no matter how you get angry sometimes. Woman when them temper ready for and you start to say some things, don't do it. None at all. None whatsoever. When it comes to a partner, listen. Because, sometimes we women, we just put our feelings at the forefront. And we don't think about for them feelings, none at all. That too, just listen. Save. You see, when it comes to saving, sometimes men more on the saving side, and you have to listen sometime as what else? What was the question again?
Just give advice overall.
Yeah, overall, yeah. So the biggest advice we can tell you, respect your partner. Your partner respect, like if them come at you certain way, you say, you stop it right there. And you don't do it. So you go both ways.
And put God first.
None at all, yeah. And put God first. Wanna pray together, Yeah. And one thing I can say when it comes to if you look at certain kind of relationship, just know that if you're dating a Jamaican man, it's gonna be challenges. What you want, it's gonna be a kind of challenges because some of them never grew up for treat we woman certain way or we would want to be treated. You understand? So just know you have to go prepare for have a lot of patience and challenges are gonna be there. You understand? And you have to go prepare for pray throughout it and God answer prayer. So that's my advice.
What about when it comes down to relationship and family?
When it comes to relationship and family, right? Keep families and keep friends out of your business. Get 2 person that is team us, not 2 person that is team you. So one a man and a female, right? That is team us always. You understand? Not team me, team that person, team us. So when you go to them for advice, them are gonna give you advice
On a neutral
based
level.
on, if you wrong, them are gonna say, see you wrong, try to fix it that way
Right.
there for make it work for both of you guys. You understand? And keep friends and family out because once you share stuff, say your partner do something to you and you share it with your friend, you share it with your family, especially if your mother.
you go share it to your mother now go look at him the same. When you
Find it
forgive,
harder for forgive.
exactly, and it go always be tension and stuff like that. And rule number one, don't live with your partner and family. It's not gonna work. Yes. Any other question?
What about you with dating and as a teenager and all of that? You find it hard? Like,
Yeah. Wait a minute. The question is, are you dating now?
No.
No.
But I don't want to talk to nobody.
Oh, you don't, not yet. You
Not
just
yet.
wanna relax. Okay. Fine.
okay, well, that would have some
Mm-hmm.
whatever questions and dating
Yeah.
that would be. Oh, another question, Chanel. Because you're young, you know you have a life ahead of you, so you know you have to like put things in place to whether retire early or even if you don't retire early, you're set for not just for you but for generational wealth. Your kids, your kids and all of that. And being in the military, how like when it comes on to like investments, are you like making the proper channel to have your investments together and all of that stuff, like as a young adult? Because you know not everybody going at the military and think about that, them just go spending the moment, lavish life and all of that. So like what's your take on that?
My take on that is like the biggest investment is going to school. Like I could tell you that right. Because the military.
Wait a minute. So, okay. You remember? You still have the question, Brittany? You remember it, Chanel?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
go
I
ahead.
was saying the biggest investment is going to school.
It's
unless-
going back to
yeah.
school.
Unless you want to be there long term, you could stay there and retire or like 20, 30 and getting money and have houses and stuff. But the military is not guaranteed. They could kick you out. You could mess up and they kick you out like this. They're not just gonna
Oh.
kick you out, but they can if you
Mhm.
mess up.
Okay, quick question. How long are you planning to stay? Like,
As of right now, I don't think it's bad. So I would probably make it long term, but I do want to go to school. 'Cause
okay.
it's good to like always have something to your name, not just like
Mm-hmm.
the military, just
Okay.
relying on one thing.
Okay. Understandable. Um. So,
Would you go back to school?
yeah, I would go back to school. I try a course already. You remember when I was going to school? I passed my exam and everything, but I still didn't get a job in that field. But I always wanted to be a nurse, so I would want to go back to school one
They
day.
have a lot of programs.
Hmm?
That would have fit
Yeah, because I really love taking care of people. I enjoy doing it. Yes, so, but, I hope one day I, really do that, go back to school. What else? I'm trying to think.
like you plan on like living in New York, or you want to experience other state, like because you have
For me?
yeah, because you haven't, whenever you're ready to start a family, you plan on raising your family here or in a more
Alright, let me
friendlier
tell-
environment and neighborhood where it's much safer.
I'm the type of person like this is what one of my challenges. You see, like it's hard for transition for me. Like for start over, it's hard for me. So for go to another state, for me just get up and go to another state. Like I probably somebody would have like if a Kurt come and say, alright then this is what we are gonna do, then that's what we are gonna do. But for like me make the first step, it a go just hard. Like I just gonna keep saying to myself, oh I would go to Florida, but I would never go to Florida. You know what I mean? Like it's just hard because New York are the first place we ever come. So it's just like, but I would love to try though.
Have you
But
ever like been to other states?
yeah, I went to Connecticut, I went to Philly, I went to New Jersey. I think I've been in Miami, but just by the airport.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
like plane, like you leave from New York, take a plane, go to another
Oh,
state.
no, only Miami, but I just in at the airport, so I don't really know what's that like. And what other state that
But
was?
in Miami, like, if I'm wrong, in Miami, Florida,
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
You say you've been to Florida.
But she's never
Yeah.
been outside the airport.
Yeah,
She just, like,
outside, just
connecting
Miami.
flights.
Yeah. And what's that other state? I forgot that name. That state is very clean, and I think I like it over there too. But I don't remember. Yeah, Maryland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's clean, and it's nice. I never like Connecticut though. Like I feel like if I'm
Yeah.
going to Connecticut, it's like going to St. Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like back in the countryside and like But I would love to go to another state, like
Vacation.
and the funny thing with me, like I keep having this thing, like God keeps saying, that if you just move to other state, like things just work in your favor. It's gonna be hard at first, but it just just be different. And I just don't know why, like
Because it's like starting over, so
Mhm.
you're learning from your mistakes, and this time you're not going to make the same
yeah,
one. So it would have been somewhat like an easier process because you know what you've been through, and
yeah,
you're starting over fresh. So this is
Mhm.
like a fresh
I
start.
feel like
Yeah.
everybody
Whatever.
should like experience that and not like
Mhm.
sit in the same place.
Right.
yeah,
'Cause,
for real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like good change.
Yeah. Agree.
You plan on having any kids, Chanel, since you don't want a boyfriend at this point?
No,
What-
I haven't even. Well, I can't even say under. Can I?
Huh?
Like, no, never mind.
You can't even say what?
No,
I
you think
wouldn't
about
think
having.
that far because I wouldn't even like do anything with anybody.
No, that's cool, but I mean, like, your
So
kid
you're
growing up,
you're
like,
trying to
would you
say
like
that
to
you're a
have kids?
virgin right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Good. Keep
that's
it.
nice. Yes. I want my daughter to be just like you.
Keep it.
Or
But like in the
thank
future, like you
that's so
think you
nice.
would, cause you've been around babies and all of that. Like you think you would like want to have kids, like when you're at a more
Mm.
age where you think you're.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I hope to God you just find the
Perfect
right.
person.
There's no such thing as
Right.
perfect, but just the right person, like I just pray to God. I don't want you to get hurt. It's not good.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-mm. With your friends, like
Temptations when
Yeah.
it comes on to that, and
Yeah.
friends and all of that.
Yeah, I got friends like that. Not gonna lie, sometimes I do give in, but I don't be doing nothing crazy. Cause like
yeah,
once you're Caribbean, you gonna know like you gonna at least have an idea right from wrong, and like
Right.
this can like ruin your whole future right here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna like isolate yourself from all that sometimes.
Oh, okay, which is good.
And how do like when it comes down to that, how like how would you say you stand 10 toes down and tell whether a friend trying to like persuade you or lead you into that direction? No. Are you very blunt with it by saying like no, or you be subtle and try to like not like indirectly say no?
I just don't go where the problem's at.
Yeah, and I think I've been around Chanel for some time. I think it's pretty easy for her because she been like that ever since. She quiet. If there's a problem right now and we both of us start arguing, she will just exit. So I think it's easy. Yeah. So are you worried? Like, Pete your little brother wants to join the army, right? Or are you worried, like, when he pass his exam, are you worried about him? Like,
I think he gonna have fun, but like if I could do it, anybody could do it. Cause I did not
Okay.
know to swim, run, none of that, and I did it.
Okay, good. I I just wish you all the best.
Make the best
And
use of it.
yeah,
Be
and I'm
wise,
happy.
be vigilant.
Yeah,
Seek the right friends and the right mentorship to guide you.
yeah.
Because you're young, there's a lot of opportunities out there.
Mm-hmm.
Just make the best use of it. So when it's time for retirement, you're not like some veterans who is homeless,
Mm-hmm.
don't have no money, and in a lot of debts and all of that. Like,
Yeah.
cause again, you're not only doing this for you, but you're trying to build generational wealth for
And
people to come.
there is this girl on TikTok too. What's her name again? T.
CC.
CC. Yeah, she's on TikTok. She was in the army too, and now she's
a cop.
no, she's a cops. Yes, so I don't know if you want to follow her. She's pretty nice too. You can look into that too, where you could ask question. You know what I mean? Like, you know, probably she could guide you too. You never know. You could reach out to her and she answer to your message one day. You never know. And you know she can probably give you some ins and out too. Yeah. Um. And I just wish you all the best, and I'm so proud of you. Like, you never come here and waste no time. Like, you get into it. Like, you come, you go school, you get into it, and that I'm happy for. Like, from my heart, like, I'm really happy for that. You know? Mm-hmm. And I think that's the end of our vlog. So, peace.
Until next time.
Until next time, when
Stay
she's
tuned.
back.
Remember to
Yay.
like, share, and subscribe.
Remember to like, share, subscribe.
And hit the notification bell.
Mhm.